Hi guys. Okay, so it's just a quick chat really about this game. Now, this game, it's got to be the most terrible FIFA game I've ever played. It's so bad.
Hi Craig, the new patch that they just realized fuck me era actually so fucking dumb. The game is so fucking bad now, it's unreal.
The the game what they've done is it's just screwed. It's basically unplayable. It's unplayable, and it's only a couple of weeks old from the start of when it was released, and it's the most scripted, most unrealistic, most unplayable.
Hey mate,
it's
the new patch that they just released now made the game impossible to play.
It is impossible. The passing, well, might as well not even have a passing button because it goes different directions.
Can anyone see this? There was a patch today, Craig. The game has been absolutely trashed, non-playable totally now. I am hitting the post every game now, and my opponent goalkeeper is making Superman saves. I've just lost a game at squad battles, it's that bad, Craig.
Well, it depends on what level and that you play on. The game is bad, to say the least. Without even playing squad battles, it's bad anyway. Division Rivals is basically unplayable. I don't know what it's like trying to qualify for champions. It's
like they are stuck in mud.
It is. That's exactly the thing. Now, when you're trying to move your players, a movement.
Professional, I played on and lost 3-2.
Right, yeah, I mean, it's...
Craig, do you think this is going to be the end of the year?
Yeah, completely. They shagged this.
Hi mate,
they completely...
This morning my uncle passed away. He was like a father to me. My head hasn't been right all day.
I'm really sorry about that, Jaden. Hi, Matt, how are you doing? Guys, do me a favour. Can you all put some supportive hearts into the chat for Jaden, please? As he's lost a member of his family and he's going through a rough time. So if you could all show some great support towards Jaden and smash those hearts, put some lovely warm messages of support for him, that'd be great, and that'd be really appreciated.
EA are doing it on purpose because they are leaving us. Shikant pussies.
Well, like I say, the game itself is very fun.
Thanks, it was a shock. I had a call just gone 7 a.m. I agree, Rizal. I have given up on this game.
Thank you very much, Joel. I appreciate
it. Everyone. So sorry to hear about that Jaden Redheart.
Hi, Harry.
Sorry for your loss, Jaden.
Honestly, it's lovely to see, support for each other. we'll go through rough times. So thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. It shows what a family kind of orientated and kind supportive people we have in this stream, and that's what it's all about. Doesn't matter what walk of life you go through, we all go through the same thing. So well done.
Sorry for your loss, Jaden.
So well done. That's what it's all about in this stream. In this channel, we all support each other. Right, like I say, it's just crap. I don't know.
I think it's time to give Afrocom a phone call.
So I don't know what to do, whether to change it, whether to change and do a different team, whether to look at...
He left his roommate.
I don't know whether to have a look at...
For instance, the game Craig, or is it too late?
No, it's too late.
He had enough of the AIDS and different players. I can't stand the cheats.
Well, neither can I, really. Right, so what I was thinking of is having a look at the Serie A. I don't know whether that would make any difference, what players they are, whether they're any good. Let's have a look at some of the players that we could theoretically have a look at trying to get.
Afrocom is now a cheated bastard who buys coins and does Volta non-stop.
Dybala, I'm not sure. What?
I cheated Monopoly.
Dybala, I don't know. Not quick enough. Martinez looks okay. Immobile again looks quite decent.
Rolling on the floor.
Hernandez, but he's quite attacking.
Rolling on the floor, laughing.
Rodolph, never heard of this. Never heard of him. Who the hell is this? Never heard of him. Never heard of that player.
Anyone can copy game to me, please.
Lozano.
Was you had me there for a second, either you were a coin buying bastard who does Volta buckshit face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing. Afrocom is a killer. He did the bridge against me last night.
So Lozano looks decent. I don't know what he's like on the game, but I don't think it makes any difference. Chisa, another one. I mean, these are some of the players which look decent, but does it make any difference? Tomori, let's have a look at him. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to think about him really.
Craig, are you gonna play Hell on Earth on Friday?
I ain't got enough points.
You were today.
Yeah. Dellafu, we got Rafael Leo.
For the kind words.
That's alright. That's what it's all about. Rafael Leo, let's have a look at him. Dellafu, it's not too bad. Good pace on it.
Bloody game drives me insane, Craig.
Yeah, I think it drives everybody insane except for the people who like spam all the fake moves. They're the only ones that get away with it, really. I don't know what to think about this, whether Italy's decent or not. I said, man, no idea. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Abraham, I mean, I know it's early on, and some of the players that don't really look that great.
I earlier and threw my controller into the wall, and now the analog isn't working.
Fucking hell. Wow. I thought I fucked mine up the other day when I couldn't, nothing worked, it wouldn't respond. But I gave it a whack and it started working. So I ain't bothered whacking it anymore. So I don't know, I mean, the thing is, we don't have much choice, do we? There's not a lot of choice of players that we can look at because it's only just, it's not long started. I mean, if you look at the Premier League, which is the most common.
The X button is stuck on my controller.
I'm not sure what to think because, I mean, I'd like to think some of these players would be available to get, but because of the price at the moment, the prices are just so ridiculous. You know, I mean, not being funny, but that's just astonishing prices. Let's have a look for others.
Hello, globe showing Europe, Africa, globe showing Europe, Africa, globe showing Europe, Africa, globe showing Europe, Africa.
What?
Cheating bastards. School.
I mean, even like I know Ronaldo's supposed to be, you know, he's probably like one of the most players that you'd like to get, but even so, it ain't worth that much. Not now. You could put a postcard on him and have prolific shooting anyway, but it ain't worth that much. Not by a long chalk, to be honest. I don't like the game. I think it's a terrible game. What they've done to the game.
The message came up on Ultimate Team. So I think there has been another secret update made.
Yes, there has. I've seen it already.
I came up against a skiller
I was opening
today.
packs
Turns
packs
out past the controller
was a dark
was
was
a Volta player.
Yeah,
Shitting pussies. I was opening packs earlier and packed a fucking football with a dartboard on it. Stupid shit.
It speaks for itself. Now, let me just make something clear. When I've tried to click on the team of the week to try and look at it, it kicks me out of Ultimate Team. I don't know if it still does it, but it did it quite a lot of times and it kept kicking me out of Ultimate Team. So we'll have a look. There we go. There we go. Proof is in the pudding. It's done it again. So like every time I go and try and look at the team of the week, it keeps kicking me out of Ultimate Team completely. So whatever they've done in the update that they've done, they've literally fucked it massively because you can't even view the team of the week. I can't even view the squad. That's how fucked it is.
Fucking broken shit game.
You could play one of these, you know, but like not. It's just
has done it again, you fucking bastards. Yeah,
it's just shit.
I am the owner of EA, and I never watched a real football game that is a true fact. Why are these updates secret all the time? We all know when they've done shit to the game. That's it, we should do a protest against EA.
Well, the thing is, if we do a protest, you know, I mean, everyone across the world has got to like join the protest itself. It's not It's not the case of like just a few people on a stream, because they ain't going to make no difference. The difference is that everybody around the world who plays FIFA has to,
versus the Senators. Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
I brought Vardy to try and see what he's like, as in like in the game.
If we protested, they wouldn't change it. They'd probably say deal with it.
Well, there won't nothing on that can away because of,
I agree.
Well, if you can remember a few years ago, they got took to court, didn't they? By a couple of the players who played the game saying they're scripting, and of course, like we know they're scripting, but like they tried to prove that there wasn't, and of course, like that, you know, they made a load of pathetic excuses. If you remember as well, widely, when there was in this court position saying that there was a gambling on the game, and they said, well, it's not a gambling, it's she said it was like a Kinder surprise. Well, I'm not being funny, but if you're constantly putting money into something to try and win something, it's gambling. No matter what it is, it's gambling. And when they said it's like a Kinder surprise, well, no, because a Kinder surprise, you're opening the package to see what you got. You ain't got to put money on it. You're not sat there banging shed load of money on a fucking Easter egg to see what kind of chocolate you got inside. You know, it's bollocks. So even that statement that woman that made when that happened, it just showed the mentality of those people that are in charge of the game anyway.
So many videos on YouTube now from people saying they spend money on FIFA points, cheating bastards.
Look, I don't mind people putting like a tenner on, just, you know, for the fun of it, just like a bit of a, you know, just to see if they manage to get something to help them start up, you know,
I
don't
£1,000 pack opening.
You know, that to me is like sensible, and that's not taking the piss. That's like just, you know, having a little bit of a flutter, but nothing major.
I spent £500 on packs.
You know, but when it goes stupid like thousands and, you know, 100,000, 50,000, 100,000, you know, stupid amounts on that level, then you know that's something else. Yeah, you know, that's something on a totally different fucking ball game. That, you know, but like I say, if you just spent like a tenner or something daft like that, just a bit of fun with your mates, just to see if you pack anything, or, you know, that to me is sensible, and that's acceptable. But to actually spend thousands on an £80 game, let me express again, £80 game, is nothing more than the most immoral thing to do, especially with the state of the country, that, you know, of the world with it. You know, the rise of inflation of, you know, of living. You know, people are struggling in the world to pay bills, to feed themselves, to keep a roof over their head, and then you get dickheads like that who are spending fucking thousands of pounds on an £80 game. And, you know, I'm sorry, but anyone who does that are just fucking knobheads. You know, like I say, I don't mind people spending like a tenner or something daft on those lines, but when it comes to thousands of pounds you know, 50,000, 100,000.
I
That's
think it's disgusting. Datason's face is on FIFA 23.
You know, that's something on a different level altogether. That's something that's just not right. See, there we go. Look, how delayed that was. I tried to cross that, pressed the button, and it didn't cross it at all. Just there was nothing there to. So that's what I'm saying. The game is literally just like a fucking cash machine. It's a that's all it is at the moment. That's what people have took advantage of. That it's a gambling machine.
Everyone be like Bateson and waste your money on FIFA points.
Yeah, basically that's basically what it is. And look, I like Visa. I think is a great. He seems like a really nice guy. But there's a hypocritical way.
1,600 point from when the game came out made face with tears of
You know,
joy.
he's kind of like a hypocrite. He's kind of like a hypocrite in a way because he promotes, you know, to try and do what Gaz is doing and you know, promote buying coins on his site, on his website, on his, you know, YouTube channel. And then, you know, he sits there and, you know, says, look, the amount of people that are spending amounts of money and slagging the EA off. But that's the only thing I find bad with this channel is, like, the hypocritical standard that he sits there and... You know, when he starts his video promoting his coins, you know, like the coin buying, because of his sponsor. Look, everybody has a business and they run it the entire the way that they see fit, but there's the right way and the wrong way. And of course, like if you're you know, speaking on a wide volume against the company, you don't go and
breaking at pace.
You don't go and do the same thing as what other people are doing, what you're bad mouthing against. That, to me, that's just very hypocritical in a standard like that.
How has he not banned him yet? He said, if you promote coins, you're gonna get banned.
Yeah, but also, Gaz is doing it, there's other people that are doing it. They're not the only ones, there's hundreds to probably thousands doing it on their channel to try and, because they get a percentage, they get a percentage out of what you pay. You know,
Fifa on the live chat mate should work asked to speak to Afro.
They, you know, like I say, there's a lot of hypocrites.
Let me down big time. I didn't know he did coin selling.
Well, he does on his channel, apparently. This is what the other guys in the channel have been saying, that he does promote that kind of thing. I will never do that. Even if I get a sponsor, I would not ever promote coin buying on my channel. It will not happen ever. I've spoke about it, I don't know how many times, and I've gone on about it for so many years. I will not backtrack on something I'm totally against. I will not sit down and promote something that I've been talking about for years.
And it says use 7 buy on his screen to buy coins.
So there you go.
He's got a discount code for 5% off to trade.
Alright, yeah. So like I say, he'll get a percentage off anyway, because he'll basically, as soon as you buy those coins, he gets a percentage of the price that you put in. That's how he gets that kind of, not just the sponsorship, but like the money from what you put in as well. So there's a lot, you know, like I say, there's a lot of YouTubers with with thousands on their channel.
Do you think Gaz buys points himself?
Well, I don't know. I don't really watch him a great deal. I don't know what he does on his channel. All I hear is from what other people have been saying. It's up to him what he does on his channel. I know my channel is basically, 100% pure. It's 100% pure on all manner. One thing I do not do is cheat on my channel. And I don't cheat on a game. I don't promote coin buying.
£100 on FIFA points a few nights ago.
So, like I say, that there you go then. So, if he's got a really good team, then that's how we've got a really good team. And it's the same with a lot of others. If you look at other people's teams across this game at the moment, and you see, fucking hell. Well, there you go then. So, like I say,
2.7 million points after he spent £100.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Wow.
Can he take advantage?
So there you go then. It shows you and speaks volumes of what I've been saying.
And he's nearly got 3 million.
See, that to me is very unfair on everybody who tries to work hard to build a team and work hard through the year to do well in the game. That's basically sticking your fingers up to people who try and work hard at it fairly and honestly. And if you think that's acceptable to do, then you're just as bad as the people that do it in the first place.
30 minutes left for play.
People like us have to work our ass off to get our rewards.
Yeah, we do, and like I say,
First time Gaz promoted points here reward him with go to Hale and Rooney lol face with tears of joy.
Well, there you go, then EA supports people who want to cheat. The game itself is terrible anyway. The movement of the players, the scripting in it, basically what they're trying to do is make you into a multi-skilled player. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in just playing football. That's my style of play. That's the way I feel. That's the way I believe it should be. I've always played that way. I won't change the way I play the game. I play the game to try and be good at the game, but be good at the game by playing football. Playing it the right way, building my team the right way. I don't buy coins. I don't go and spend ridiculous amounts of money on the game. I do it the right way. Working hard for the whole year, playing hundreds and thousands, probably thousands and thousands of games to try and improve my team and try and improve the way I am in the game. And then you get certain individuals who think it's okay to go and buy coins and cheat the way through FIFA itself. Then you get idiots who, no disrespect to, people who support it, but people who support somebody who cheats the way through something or promotes something which is totally against the rights and of the actual game itself and the rules and regulations, then you're not really achieving anything yourself. You're actually, achieving something which somebody else is giving you, not rightly like you've done it by hard work.
Too many idiots buying coins. Buying FIFA points. No loss glitching. Dosing and quitting games.
Yeah, DDoSing. Yeah, DDoSing. As soon as you equalise, they quit, so you don't get the win. It's a draw for you, and you got to play the same game again. And the next minute, you're coming against the most ridiculous team. It's not something I totally enjoy anymore. This game is just completely fucked. You've seen it already. Even within a couple of weeks, this game has just turned upside down completely. It's turned upside down on its head. It's not the game that we started playing from the beginning. It's something that basically is shown right at the end of FIFA, the way that it's,
crossplay has been introduced. No loss glitching is more common now.
Yes, and so is DDoSing. And so is DDoSing. So is DDoSing. I've had it on a couple of occasions. I've had no loss glitches. You've seen that yourself. For the first game that I played live on my channel, on this game, I got a no loss glitch straight away, and you've seen that yourself. You know, I was losing 2-1. As soon as he went ahead, he did the no loss glitch, and it kicked me out. And you know, basically, I got the DNF from it. So there you go. That's not my internet. That's people who think it's clever to cheat, basically. And it's those people who cheat that are getting away with it, and that's the reason why they did what they did in the previous year. You know, they decided to drop people from the division, right? You know, down in the lower. Lower yourself in division rival, so you get deranked, and that's basically where it started off from. Because there were that many people that did it, there was too many people for them to ban, and in terms of what they did, it wasn't really a ban. It was like a week's holiday. To be fair, it wasn't a ban, was it? Because what's a week? You know, what is a week? A week is fuck all. That's like a break from the game, isn't it? You can go and do something else, you know, and play a different game, but that's not like a ban, is it, for a week? No, but they still carried on doing it anyway, so it's like, you know, they do stuff like, and not punish people for the right way. They should have made it completely clear. They should have banned the accounts. They should ban the IP address, you know, so they can't basically carry on making other accounts, so they can't continue playing the game live. You know, it cheats prosper on FIFA. There's no doubt about it. Cheats prosper on FIFA.
Come and need their fingers cut off for cheating.
You know, that's how it's. That's where it's all.
The massive no loss glitch from a few years ago, Craig.
Well, it wasn't from a few years ago. This was recent. This is in this year's. This was a couple of weeks ago. When I first started, I built a team. I went live for the first time.
Getting 20-0.
Yeah, there was, yeah. It was ridiculous what was going on. Like I say, that they didn't ban them. They were just like they gave them a week's holiday. Basically, that's what they did. It wasn't exactly a ban. Because, like, you know, after that they were back on and they were allowed to do the same thing again. So, yeah, it's a load of bollocks, really.
Craig, did you complete the 500 goals and 500 assist objective?
I'm not sure even know what I completed, to be honest. I did get one pack.
They made a 1 week holiday, and they all got Elite 1 rewards.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
So this is what I've been saying all along, you know, cheats prosper on FIFA, and that's basically how it has been since FIFA 17, since Ultimate Team got introduced. Before then, before 2017, before the Ultimate Team, before Foot Champs got introduced, it was a fun game to play. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a good laugh. You know, you had like the Gold Cups you could go and play. It was just a laugh. You know, it was good fun, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But like I say, now it's just a complete. You know.
I remember FIFA 12 Ultimate Team. Craig, would you like to put the cheats' fingers in a vice and cut them off?
Well, put it this way. Put it this way, they would not be doing the same thing that they'd be doing now if I managed to find someone who's been cheating for the whole year. You know, I wouldn't hesitate. We'll have a look at the objectives, but I mean, like I say, squad battles is basically just a chilled out game, right, mode. I don't like it because it's boring, but it's the only thing that really keeps you kind of like not wanting to get pissed off, you know. It's the only thing really that, not motivation, because there's no motivation in squad battles, but it just stops you from stressing, if that makes sense. It stops you from losing your rag. You know, it just stops you from losing your rag, because it really is just a fucking pile of shit, really, this game.
You lot are embarrassing. Gaz's channel is growing, while yours is declining. It's not cheating. If it was, it would be illegal. You're all a joker.
What a fucking numpty that guy is. Yeah, same fucking numpty. The same numpty, look, there you go. Let's go into 100 foot in champions. Oh, that's chance. What a donkey bollocks. He's about as bright as a broken light bulb, that fucking thing. I'm not sure what I did actually. Is it this one? 335 for assists. 100 in that one.
It's the same troll non-stop.
Yeah, same dickheads. They're all fucking numpties anyway.
That guy's sweet.
What a fucking name anyway.
Craig, they're obsessed with you, mate, using your photo.
Well, they would do, because that like I say, it's just, they're just... He probably puts a picture on his wall and just stares at it and wanks over it every night, just to try and be close to me. Fucking idiots. Fucking Luke in Hobbs. Luke MUFC. What a fucking dickhead. Isn't, like I say, the choir boys, they're pathetic. Right, so, like I said, I mean, I hate the game completely. This game is like it's not even an enjoyable game, and I don't think anybody really enjoys it. It's just shit, to be honest. It's proper shit.
Their lowlifts come, Craig. I saw people with photos of your woman as their profile picture.
Yeah, that's alright. They probably wish they had the same one stood next to them, but they ain't got anything about them, have they? They can't even pull. The only thing they can pull is the hamstring. They're just jealous. They're jealous. So there you go. I don't really give a shit, to be honest.
Any disgusting messages or abuse in here, and I'll be reporting them to the police.
I couldn't go with toss. They're just numpties. They are numpties. It's just first class numpties. That's basically what it is. They're just knobs. I've got no interest whatsoever. Can't be bothered with it. They're just idiots. Complete utter. Right, let's see what the connection's like on this one. I played one earlier, I scored a goal and then he quit, but I just find the game so crap because it's so heavy. When you're trying to move the players, they just don't feel like they want to move. Yeah, it does not feel like enjoyable at all to play. This bloody thing keeps coming back on my team, look. The bloody trainer thing, and I keep switching it off, but it keeps coming back on.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Hugo Lloris is the
Look,
goalkeeper.
players are so
Casemiro
slow
plays
now.
alongside Declan
It's gone
Rice in
heavy.
central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Samir Handanovic begins in goal. Kieran Tierney plays with Giovanni Di Lorenzo in the fullback position. Nicolo Barella plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And so many different ways to keep the here.
Beautiful, beautiful football that is. Beautiful football that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Scored a goal, look. No, he's a voice skill. Here we go, come on. Here we go.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Casemiro. Richarlison. Valde. Might be able to get in behind the defence.
Oh my God, how did I not score? How did I not score? Tackle him. Tackle him.
Casemiro. Good move in the making from the Dragons. Lucas Moura. Now with Richarlison.
Oh.
And a tiny challenge. Saint-Maximin.
Pass, please. Thank you.
Vardy. Oh, he looks threatening.
Penalty? Yeah, we'll take that. He's going to quit now. He's going to quit. He's going to quit. Come on, please score this. Let's get Vardy on the ball, shall we? Let's get Vardy on it.
To extend their lead here.
Yay! Vardy, 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 Vardy. Let's go. Vardy the hero. Vardy the hero. There we go. Vardy the hero. I mean, look. 3 shots, passes complete, 32, 77 possession. That worked well. And we're on the next flag as well. That's good. You know, I think if there wasn't any delays and like the players felt quite smooth to move, it was fluent. There was no heaviness in the game, I think it'd be okay. But because of all those restrictions of heaviness, delayed, you got idiots that do no loss glitches and DDoSing. You got people who are basically are buying coins. So that's 6 things already, you know. And then you got, you know, people who think it's okay to fuck about with the connection. You know, there's all manner of different things, but there's not many that are good.
We're winning, they do all the skills.
You know, there's not much in this game which is positive, which you can say, yeah, it's really good. There's nothing really encouraging about this game. It's very despondent. It's very heartbreaking to see that something that we've played for so many years and followed for many years, that it's come to such a way where it's so destructive. It's very unbalanced. It causes stress. It causes anxiety, depression for a lot of people, because people want to do so well that it causes those kind of like things to, you know, health-wise, you've got gambling, you've got so many things which is not normal in a game, but should never be involved in a game, which it is on a wide scale. So that's why I kind of find it very difficult to kind of like give something positive where it's basically completely the opposite. How can you give something positive to something that is giving everything in a minus? There's no encouragement in this game to think that it's going to improve at all. There's no encouragement there. And it's very desponding to think that, because of all the years and the time and effort I've played it, and and built so many great, brilliant teams over the years, and which I know we've had fun, during the times that we've done streaming on FIFA. Yes, we have, but there's been a limit to enjoyment. That it's been a lot of pain and just a lot of stress. When you consider the amount of people that play this game and you see what happens in front of you and there's nothing you can do about it, that's something else. It's out of your control by a massive way. It's out of your control and there's nothing you can do. You can't do anything about it. Which really, when something's out of your control and you can't do anything about it, that's where you feel like thinking, well, is it worth all the hassle and hard work? Where you get all the people who are doing the opposite thing, not putting the hard work in, but getting the benefit from it. So it's, that's the way I think anyway. That's the way I see things. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head off because I want an early night tonight. I felt really drained today at work. I thought I was, I felt not ill, but I felt drained. I had no energy about me whatsoever. So I'm not going to stay on all night long. I'm going to chill and watch a bit of TV and relax and get to myself to bed and get an early night for work tomorrow. But guys, I really appreciate that. You've all popped in. You've all shown great support towards Jaden because he's going through a rough time at the moment, which I really appreciate that. And like I say, thanks for joining up in my streams. Thanks for showing your support for the whole time that we've done FIFA throughout these years, and built the channel up to to where it is at the moment. There's a lot more work to be involved yet. We've got to try and sort out the Elgato. It's very difficult at the moment. I don't understand it, but hopefully in time that we can sort something out. But anyway, guys, have a good night, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit your like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Get the memberships out if you want it. It's totally up to you. There's no not putting a gun to your head saying you've got to. Like I say, check it out if you want to. You want to be a bigger part of the channel. That'd be very much appreciated. Thanks so much. Take care and have a good one. And I will see you next stream. Take care, guys. See you soon. Much love. Bye.